It's fine. Yes, I'm just sharing the screen now, so we can lead this the further things now. Yes, we're discussing about this AG8. As already mentioned, these tools is like getting an answer very fastly, and expect particularly in the case of classroom context. For teaching, learning, assessment, we are using this particular tool. Particularly, we have some doubts about how to lead your presentation. You are talking, you like to go with a new area, that area you don't have much idea. Then how to go for a teaching for that particular area? We can go the use of the planning options. We have a lot of planning options. For example, engage activities, lessons. Suppose I like to go with the lesson site, so I want to get some the objectives and direct instruction for that particular context. So he already gives some kind of insight. You can see when you like to go with the lesson site, it's called nothing but brainstorming sessions. Ideas with objectives, direct instruction, practice, team activities, everything is going to provide. So when you like to go with this, click this. And we have three options to generate a content. The first one, the option is called topic. Suppose you know the topic, from the topic you want to create a content, go with this option. But you have the document, suppose you have the PDF document or you have the Word document. Based on the uploaded document, you want to get your resources, you can go with the document options. Third option is the website. Suppose you have the website URL. Somewhere you're finding some kind of ignore study material as a URL. That material you want to upload, based on you want to create a content, then you can go to the website. But now I'm just going to the topic based. So in the topic, the same, I'd like to conduct prepare a content related to TPAC, technology, pedagogical, and content knowledge. Just type TPAC, and the level, I'm clicking the student level, postgraduate, and the college level students. Select this. It may be support for the school also. It may be supporting to the up to college level. After selecting this, go with the generate. When you go with the generate, now you can see this. I can get a lesson sheet, learning objectives, that also understanding like higher order, understanding, analyze and apply. And I get prior knowledge. I can get some idea how to lead the discussion prompt, visual aid, and direct instruction strategies, student practice, which are the practice I need to give to them, how we can go with the collaborative active in the classrooms, what are the formative assessment questions I can ask to the students. So everything I can get some clarity about how can lead my presentation in the class. We have the 1 hour presentations, so it gives some kind of insight how to lead. And we can have some kind of critical kind of questions, formative assessment questions, like this, everything's provided. So these things, because I'm selecting a CL lesson sheet. Suppose instead of lesson sheet, I want the prior knowledge. Select the prior knowledge. The prior knowledge is talking about identify the prior knowledge. What is the prior knowledge need for the particular topic? The scaffolding connections. What is the strategy which need for scaffolding? Everything's provided. Like this, select the things which you like to get, and based on this, you can create a content. And one more thing, we can able to download also. We have the option called download, copy, clipboard, Word document download, and we have the connect to Google Drive also. And suppose I like to go with this questions. Go to the questions. When you go to the questions, we have the questions. We have the different options of questions, like discussion prompt, multiple choice, even taxonomy. Suppose I want to prepare a question taxonomy scaffolding, like Bloom's taxonomy. So here, if you have the unit, for example, you have 3 or 4, and just to copy and paste the unit, based on the unit, you can generate a questions. For example, I just going to the content like this one, uh, preparing the content of this area, artificial intelligence in education research. This area I want to prepare a question paper. So go with this and go for enter. So when you go with generate, so based on my prompting, prompting me the questions. I may get the remembering question, like, the Bloom's taxonomy, remembering, comprehension, application, analysis, synthesis. It's like a old Bloom's taxonomy. If you want to reverse Bloom's taxonomy, you can specify it. I need a creative also, it's going to suggest. So the remembering questions, comprehension question, application questions, synthesis questions, as well as the evaluation. Sometimes maybe the doubts are the same thing. We can get the chat GPT also, no? Of course. We make it the chat GPT, we make it the Gemini. But the thing is that you need to ask all the prompting. Here I'm just giving the only title only, right? But in the chat GPT, you can also the prompting properly, right? And the thing is that the chat GPT, sometimes it may be understand wrong and give the wrong answer. But here it's only purely designed for research, education purpose. Therefore, you can get this the appropriate education content. It's not be generalized content. You cannot get into this. There's very specific content related to the concept which you're asking. It's going to give this response. I mean, give the things. And similarly, we can go with the presentation. Suppose I want to get some presentation idea. Even it's going to give the slides out in same like ChatGPT. Even give this worked example. And if you have know how to go with demonstration based, go with the title, give this demonstration activities also, real world examples. Suppose I want to go with a real world example, TPAC strategies. I'm just going to the TPAC here and go to the generate. So based on the TPAC, so it's giving the scenario like a real example. Integrate technology in the classroom settings. It gives some kind of idea. Scenario two. So like this is give the scenario, give the idea like the real time problems. Based on the problems, we can tell the problems to the students. Let the students can find the answer. So this is a way we can generate a content based on our title only. Only the things you can specify the title. The title, it may be one line or two line. Even can copy and paste your that lesson title, or you can go with the entire unit copy and paste also. You can generate it. As already mentioned, three options. Document also we can ask the questions, and website also. The three way we can generate the content. Just you can ask the topic, or use the documents to upload and ask the questions. And website, you can upload the URL. Just add this URL. Based on the URL, you can create contents. So hope you are getting this importance of this edua.ai. Plenty of function is that, but I'm just doing a small demo because it's more than 50 or 55 functions is that. So you can use any function which is more useful for you. Yes, now I'm just moving to the second tool. Are you ready now? So I'm just moving to the second tool which I like to uh, demonstrate now. The tool name Conmigo. Conmigo, Khan, Conmigo. It is one of the good tool in the case of teaching assistant, teacher assistant, or teaching assistant. It is developed by the Khan Academy. You know the Khan Academy, you make the wonderful video content through this Khan Academy. The same Khan Academy, it developed a AI tools called Conmigo. Okay, Conmigo is your always available code. Now it's for helping for the teachers, even for writing purpose, and lot of university also they're using it. Forget the ChatGPT. These are the best AI powered apps. You can say this ChatGPT for general purpose, as already mentioned, that is a particular tool for AI powered education is possible through this. And demand AI powered support for education. Experience the best AI for teachers. Like this, people, a lot of people are giving this comments over about the Conmigo. Just to go through this. So now the TED EED videos also available. Even you can upload the video based on this. You can create a content also. So hope you are getting this what's called Conmigo. I'm just going to the demo. The first time user, you can sign up with your Google. I'm already having the account. Just going to the get Conmigo. But go to Conmigo. Sorry, I'm just going back. So we have the sign up for. You can go to sign up for free. I have the account. Automatically, it's going to the login. Start using Conmigo. This is the interface. This is the interface, the Conmigo, but the user interface very simple compared to the other tools. And the same like AG8, we have the option called Booker Generator, Chunk Test, Class Newsletter, Class Snapchat, everything related to the education, the classroom context. And the clear directions, discussion prompt, exit ticket, exit polling ticket, fun class summary poem, IEP assistant. Like this, plenty of functions are and plenty of features are available. Even for rubric generation, suppose you want to conduct a assessment based on some of the performance. If you want to develop a, yeah, thank you so much to share this URL. I forgot this URL, the tool, the Conmigo. Thank you, Shiva, to share this, the Conmigo link. So conmigo.ai. So in this case, I'm just doing the demo. One of my favorite features available in this called Blue Cat. The Blue Cat is one of the AI tool. It's make the classrooms more engagements, more engagement activity we can do. Like same like a quizzes, the same like Kahoot and all. People you already familiar with the Kahoot or in this one Quiz Lies, Quizzes. These are tools are familiar. The same like Blue Cat, but compared to all other tools, the Blue Cat having a more features, particularly for all the gamified features. The good advantage, you can generate a question, just you can import the question to the Bluecat and you can organize this. Actually, Bluecat is a third party tool. I'm showing this. Bluecat is the one of the classroom engagement game tool. So this is my Bluecat account. It's particularly good for the format assessment in years gamified mode. This is my interface of Bluecat. But I can create basically the previously the Bluecat questions you had to prepare by yourself manually. But now the use of Conmigo, I can create a questions. That question I can directly import into the Bluecat and execute the content. So can I do the demo? Are you ready? So I'm just creating questions through the Bluecat through the Conmigo. So when you go to the Bluecat, it asks in the Bluecat generator, and it asks the grade level. And just go to the grade level of college level. Select the college level. You can give the topic, give some topic. Which topic I want to prepare here? That that Bluecat based questions. Any topic? Any topic?
Management,
Very specific topic. The management.
marketing management.
Okay, marketing. So I'm just going to the marketing. And if you have the specific objectives based on the topic you want, this is the area I want to get. You can go with the standard objectives, but these are things not compulsory. Only this topic is compulsory. But if you want to go with very specific learning objective based question, you can give this. Then after this, click start. When you click start, you can see the questions created by AI. The questions now is created by AI. Are you able to see the question? The first question. What is the question? What process involves dividing the market into distinct group buyers? Product differentiation, brand positioning, and customer targeting, and market. Suppose I like this question. Listen, if you like the question, just click this note. When you click this note, this question may be added here. So this questions add the questions here. Yeah, the first question added. So the second question, what is the key indicator of company ability to meet a customer needs? Like, go with the second. Third question, I think that is not good. Remove this. So like this, you can add a number of questions. I just add the question number 4, question number 5, question number 6. It's giving the questions based on the title which I given. And based on the question which you feel good, you can add this question one by one. Even you can customize also. We can customize also. We can customize. You can say this, I can customize also. Even the question you can customize, even the option also you can customize. It's up to you. So I added the questions. Yes, I added more than 10 or 15 questions. After adding, see, these are the questions I added, right? So you can see, and in fraction of seconds, I created questions. This question I want to export to Bluecat. Click this export to Bluecat. When you click the export to Bluecat, it automatically goes to my Bluecat account. Bluecat, okay. So in the Bluecat, hope you are finding this. The questions are there, and just host the game and create the game and just save the set. I can organize the game directly from this. Now the questions ready, and click the host game and organize the game, right? The thing is that uh, the concept which I added, people you will not be familiar, you will not be familiar. That's the reason what I'm going to do. I'm just going to the general questions for the queues. I'm just going to organizing. I already have some questions. Technology logos. Can I organize it now? Now you understood that how to export the question, but I'm just organizing the questions through my question bank, because I have some easy questions. Because the marketing is not your cup of coffee. Only few teachers maybe marketing area. That's the reason I'm just going to generalize questions, and I'm just going to execute how we can execute in the classroom to organize this kind of meeting. So organize to make the classroom more what is that, engage base. So I'm just going to organize this tech logos. So what I'm going to do, and just select this particular cues, a particular activity, and we have a lot of game. These are the game elements. We have a lot of game like a mobile phone game base. So I want to organization go to the. I have different games. And just going to the battle royale game. It's like a IPL match. Every round you are getting one opponent. You are going to play with them. And just going to the click host. When I click host, I can get a code. So the participants can join. You can tell the participants to join the three-way. The first way, the participants can join through this QR code. Let the participants can scan the QR code if they sit in the classroom. Otherwise, tell the students to play.bluecat.com, and it has the pin number. The participants can join with this pin number. Otherwise, the third option, if you are using a Google Meet, there's a copy the link and share the link in the chat box. So there is a three-way we can connect this activity. Now I request all click the link. Click the link. The link which I share it. No, please kindly click the link. It's very funny activity. And join the game with your name. Please kindly I request all to join with the name. your name. Kindly only the hit is join. Once you join this game, you can able to find the names yours here. Yes, please come forward. Yeah, now Joyce join, hit is join. It's very funny things. I request all to join. Now we can get some insight how we can use in the classroom practice for make the classrooms more active. We have 62 participants. At least 40 member can come forward to join this, please. Then only you can understand how it's working well. Okay, and the good thing is that the number of participants, I'm using the free tool, max is 60 participants can join in a tool, and it creates more engagement in the classroom activities, and it also acts as a teacher assistant because conducting a format assessment not that much easy, right? We need to conduct cues or some kind of things, but here everything's cues, but it's a game based. What is the difference between the normal assessment and gamified assessment? Gamified assessment, we are treating the student as a players. Now, I have the 18 players. I cannot treated the student as a student. I cannot treated the learners as a learners. I can treated the student as a I can treat the student as a players. I have 19 players now. And generally, in the case of assessment, we are giving the marks. But here I'm not giving the marks. Instead, I'm giving points. So default, all the 20 players, they have the 3 points. You are going to play with the 3 points only. All the participants, you are going to play the 3 points. Please, I request some other people to come. Only 20 participants on the screen. What about others? Please come forward. Come forward. It's very simple task. You may be wonder after conducting this. Please come forward. Yeah, I have only 24 participants. Yes, fine. Now, I'm just going to organize it. And before that, I'm just going to brief the game. We have 24 players. Uh, Wait, madam, Ritu, you joined, but I not activate these queues. Wait, when you click start only, it's maybe get the
So
questions.
actually, participants are trying to join. I think as I have took the time in loading, so within 1 or 2 minutes, many
Okay, fine.
participants are.
Okay, but when you start from my end, when you start only, you can get the question. And I'm just going to brief the game rules. It's like a tennis match or it's like a IPL match. Every round, you are getting one opponent from this out of 27 players. You are going to play with this particular players only. For example, there is a Gagan with the Hitesh. So the Gagan going to play with the Hitesh. You are getting the questions. You can respond the question. Both you have to respond the question for the answer. If you are giving the response correctly, your 3 points you are keeping as it is, right? Suppose you are attempt a wrong answer, your 3 points may be reduced to two. The second round also you get the new opponent. The second round also you lost 2 points reduced to one, and third round you lost, you cannot participate in the next level of game. So like this, we can know that the person those are having a more score, those are keeping the score, three score as it is, they are the winner. So like this, we can know that the person have more competence in the content, and parallelly, as I already mentioned, this tool, no, it's going to find the two things. One is the speed and accuracy. You need to respond fastly, as well as you need to be give the response correctly. So the speed and accuracy is very important. Sanjay, I'm just sharing this link once again. Just to click the link. When you click the link, automatically it asking the name. Give the name and then select the avatar. There is an avatar. The another one is an avatar. Basically, if you go with the different tools, we need to add our profile photo. But instead of that, we can use it as yeah, of course, Jay Gupta, we can scan. Thank you. You can scan also the QR code. You can scan with your Google Lens application, and then do this. And just start this button. Please kindly look onto your mobile phone or a laptop. Kindly give the response fastly. Each round one opponent. Once again, I'm just briefing the game. Each round one opponent. You are going to play with them. So you can give the response of the question fastly. Even though if you write the question, you are attempt the question correctly, based on the speed of the other person, you may be lost the game. So here the speed is all very important. You need to give the response fastly compared to your other opponent. Then only you can keep the score as it is. Suppose even if you are attempt correctly, but your opponent attempt correctly compared to you fastly, he may be the winner, you may be the loser. Now the first round. The first round, you have the opponent, Bakilashmi with Chachin. Yes. Identify the logo. This is one of the A chat, but those participants those are not joining this game, kindly give the answer in the chat box. Right? What may be a tool? It is one of the good A chatbot, same like Chat GPT. Any idea what is the tool? That tool icon, it's somewhat related. Yes, Amisha, You are correct. Quant. The tool name is called Quant. You are
Yes,
perfect.
sir. Go ahead.
Is a Quant. It is one of the chatbot. Is a good chatbot. Yes. Now the first round, the winner is Shiva. Only the white color. No, these people are winner. That gray color people are lost the game. So that's the reason they got two. So those are getting this two. They reduce the score two. It means that they lost the first round. Yeah. Second round, we have a new opponent. Jolie with his Janema, JS with the Dolo, Preeti with JS, Mega with the Gitesh. Yes, what is the tool icon? Identify the logo. This is also another chatbot we are using regularly.
Um,
Any answer? Yes.
Gemini.
Gemini.
Mini.
Yeah, yeah, Gemini. Okay. Okay, no, there no problem, Ritubala, ma'am. So you can give this answer in the chat box. That's fine. Okay. Now we have 31 plays up to the second round. Legend. Oh, the name is itself a legend. Okay. Yeah, the white color people one side the winner. That gray color people lost the game. Now the third round, we have a new opponent. The third round with Amisha, we have three. KSR with the case, CS with Joy with the Daya, Jolie with the Hitesh, Akhtar with Janema, Pooja with yeah. Identify the logo. This is another chatbot. I'm just talking all the chatbot one I listed here. What is the chatbot name? Is another one of the good chatbot. The same like Gemini or Chat GPT. Any idea? This icon. This called cloudy. So that's not cloudy, it's a cloudy. Yes, Ruby Agmat, you are correct. It's a cloudy. So it's one of the good. Even we have the editing features in the case of in the case cloudy is available. That good features also available. Now the game start with 31 plays. Now we have 20 plays. It seems that all the remaining 11 players are got this zero. They cannot participate in the next level game. The round four, we have the new opponent. Yes, if you attempt the questions wrongly, I'm not the guarantee. It's very simple question. What is the tool? What is the icon? What is the
Microsoft.
logo? Microsoft. Fine.
Microsoft.
It's a
Microsoft.
Microsoft. It's a Microsoft. Yes, 77% people respond correctly. Yes, this results only pretty white color people. So once again, now the 20 players reduced to 15 players. That round number five, we have a new opponent for each of us. Mamta with Lakshmi, Chachin with Shiva, Jace with Sridevi, Case with Dol. Yes, I didn't see the logo. I already mentioned this tool. This is the first AI tool we might be using on mobile phone.
Google Assistant.
Yes, correct. It's a Google Assistant. It's a Google Assistant. Yes, Ritu, ma'am, you're correct. It's Google Assistant. Now the round number five, we have here 15 players. Round number five. Uh, Now we can see now 15 players reduced to 9 players. Only 9 players on the screen now. Other players are away from this game because they reach zero. Uh, no problem, Arup. That I can continue one more activity. Don't worry. Okay. Wow, what is this tool? It is one of my favorite tool for the image, particular for image.
Pinterest.
Yeah,
Pinterest.
it's a pin interest. Fine, it's a pin interest. Yes, we can see the round number six, 9 players, or into 6 players. Only 6 players on the screen. So we have 6 players in the screen now. JS with Vaishwanara, sorry, Kakin with Dot, Shiva with Mamta. All right. So now the 6 players on the screen. Wow, this is very simple. If you attempt wrongly, I will guarantee. Everything speed and accuracy very important. It's a Chrome. Yes. So Google Chrome, fine, correct, correct. Even if you attempt rightly also, based on the speed, you may be thrown, I mean, you may away from this game if you reach zero. Because the speed is also very important elements. So in this case, wow, only three peoples on the screen. There is a competition with Vaish, Dole, and Shiva. Wow, what is this tool? I already discussed about the tool.
Popular Copilot.
It's Copilot, Microsoft Copilot. Even the Windows, the color, the for color, no, that's mixed with Microsoft Copilot. So 50% people is only correct out of three people. So now the results. One more round might be. We can see. Yes. Oh, still three more players on the screen. So all the best to three more players. So this might be only the Vaish having the 2 points. That Shiva and Dole have only 1 points only. Wow, this is a chatbot. This is called chatbot. Can you know the chatbot name? You know the
In chat.
chatbot name? Hugging chat. Correct. It's a hugging chat. Yes. Now the winner of this round, round number 9. Okay, only that game is over. The winner of this game is Vaish. Third person goes to Dog, Shiva, and the first position is Vaish Rai. If you want to know your positions, you can see your position also. Jays also fourth position, Mamta, Gagans fourth positions, Preeti, Joyce, Bhagleshim seventh positions. These are your positions. So congratulations to all the winners, all the participants too. Right. So I just can now you can see I just connected use the Conmigo. Through the Conmigo I created questions. That questions we can convert into a gamified activities, right? So can you go this general very specific what is that very simple topic? Can you go the very simple topic, right? Otherwise I can use the same game but
Photosynthesis.
photosynthesis. Okay, whether all are competent with the topic. Even I'm very poor in this photosynthesis. Okay, anyway, I'm just trying this. Okay, so if you want to go with this sign up free.
Sir, take pollution.
Yeah, we
Basic
can,
mathematics.
we can conduct some questions
Basic
only.
mathematics, sir.
We can go with the pollution. Okay, environmental pollutions. Right, look at questions. I can go with the grade level, higher education level. Environmental pollution. So I'm just organizing this. Click start. Can I go to only 5 questions? 5 to 10 questions. I'm just going to 5 questions. Okay. No. Yeah. So what type of primarily cause vehicle emissions? Okay. Good. First question's okay. What is the major source of water pollution? Okay. Second. Okay. Third. Okay. Fourth. Fifth. Sixth. Seventh. Eighth. Nine, 10. 10 questions there. Suppose I want to conduct this activity and go to the export of Bluecat. So the Bluecat is going there. Then save the set. After saving this set, you can host the game. When you go to the host the game, we have the different options. Now this game, I'm going to conduct as a gold guest mode. What is a gold guest? I'm just explaining later. First, you can join this game. So now we can see this. I'm just going to host, and I'm just continue this game for 4 minutes. The maximum 4 minutes. I'm just organizing. So once again, I request all to go with the 3 mode. Okay. For creating this better is a laptop. For participating, the students can use the mobile phone. So mobile comfortable is good for the participants only. And preparation you can depends on the laptop, that will be fine. So the three-way, once again, QR code. I can otherwise go to the play.blooker.com and type the code. Otherwise, copy the link and paste the link. Now I request all to participate. And this questions are 10 questions only, but the questions may be repeatable. For example, you have to do for 4 minutes. The same 10 questions come 3 or 4 times sometimes based on speed of you. So I repeat again. This game elements differ. Previously is like a 1-1, like you and your opponent, but this round you are going to play with all the people, so all are you are competent in this group. All the players those are participating, they are the component sorry they are be competent for you. The thing is that this game is purely related to the luck. There is a luck based game. What you can do, when you join this game, you are getting the question, give the questions, read the questions and give the correct answer. When you give the correct answer only, you are finding the three lucky boxes. When you give the correct questions, you are correct questions of this answer, you are getting the three lucky box. After three lucky box, you can select only one lucky box. That box, what the gold having, that is your point. Suppose you have the 10 gold or 50 gold or 100 gold, that is your points. Second round also there is a question. You have to be give the response, and if the correct response, you are given the three box. Select the one box. When the box having swab, what is the purpose of swab? When you have the swab, no, you can identify the highest score person. For example, for me the highest I got the when you open the box, you had the swab. I can find this actor having the most score. When I click the actor, his entire scores comes to me. So suddenly I may become as a first. Take the score of this like a business game. I take the entire score of actor and just come to the first. Like this, we can go with some kind of funny based game activity in this. I'm just going to start this game. I mean, don't wait for the screen to be changed. You have to change manually. So every times you can press your screen continuously. Listen, you have to be pressing your screen continuously. Then only the changes happen in your mobile. Hope you are getting the question. Kindly respond the question. First respond and immediately you can click the mobile and find the three box. Click this one box. Go to the next touch. Then you can find the what the scores here. Now the actor is 40 score. Go fastly. Go fastly. Each time so you have to select your mobile phone. I mean, touch the screen and then move to the one portions. Preeti is 50. Vaishwan Narayan 50. Sailaja's 40. So now you can see JG swap the goal from Preeti. Suppose when you get the swap options and when you get the 30, 10, 30%, 40% of any person, kindly take this the highest person, highest score person. We're getting the entire score. So do it well. So Akhtar is leading a race 110. Preeti just took 11 gold from Akhtar. Vaishnav swapped the gold from Akhtar. There's a competitions. Akhtar is leading race. Sailaja second. Oh, now Sailaja is leading first. Vaishwana, oh, now the JG. Okay. So play the game firstly. Sometime the question may be repeat because only I had 10 questions only. By the time I selected for 4 minutes. Yeah, play. Akhtar is 1 minute 57 seconds remaining. Cookie is 280 points. And it's like a goal, it's a virtual goal. G is 342. Vaishvanara 210. Joy 351. Wow, now Megha is leading. So now you can see the people are how they taking the cookies. Vaishnav swap the gold of Joe. Okay. Joe, that was score taken by Vaishvanara. Mega 442 and Vaish. Yeah, now the Megha is leading more than nearly 900 points differ from the second person. So the game's 1 minute 4 seconds remaining. Even the last moment also your position may be changed. You have to continuously you have to play. As I already mentioned this, the questions are only 10. There may be chances the question may be repeat because of the 4 minute nature. 39 seconds, 38, 37, 36. So only 30 seconds remaining. It is a teacher screen. Actually, it's my screen. But in your mobile phone, there is other screens may become. The questions will come, then three box, and then whether you are getting a score or not, that also you can find out this. 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So game is over. The third person goes to G. Second question goes to Preeti. Then first person goes to the Prerana. Okay, congratulations, Prerana, and the other people, those who are getting the first three questions, and congratulations to all other people also. Now you can see how it engage, whether it's create the engagements in the classroom, right? So you can create very user-friendly questions immediately with the use of Looker. Just
Yes,
sorry,
sir.
with the use of Canvigo, and so winners can give you a party. It's a virtual party. They can give you virtual party, virtual ice cream only, right? And the game also virtual gold only. You
Then
cannot
no,
keep.
the gold they have won so much gold, so they should
Oh, then
distribute.
you can share it, man. That will be fine. So, so they can share the virtual gold in a virtual mode. You can enjoy the virtual gold. That's only the things possible, right? Yeah. And if you want to know this, the report also, I can click the view report. I can find the report also. So this one way we can know this, the way the people are participating. We can know the leaderboard, the number of questions each one's respond. But this gold is free only, ma'am. Sajjam. This gold is virtual gold only. So don't worry, we cannot keep it anywhere. All right. There is no need for the locker also. No one can taking also, that's a fine. But here you can see some people are swab the entire gold of others, right? So there's a way the swabbings maybe happen, but theft is not possible. Thief is not possible. Only swab, take the entire gold, that's possible. Yes, so hope we are getting this, how we can do this Conmigo. Once again, I explaining the Conmigo features. Conmigo is one of my favorite tool because it's easy to connect with Bluecat activity. Bluecat is a third party tool actually. So just we are connected with directly. And we have the option called plan, class snapshot, learning objectives, and create Bluecat generator, class newsletter. These are the questions creator, rubric generator, differentiate, leveler, make it relevant, text rewriter, support system. We have some learn contents. We have like this. Plenty of features are available. So which you want just to select and ask the prompting. Based on the prompting, it give the responses. Suppose I want to create a question paper multiple choice question. You can do a multiple choice question, and search with the Khan Academy the topic. So I'm just going to the college, and the topic, it's a four options based. Number of questions to be 10, and I'm just adding the title. What is the title? Anyone's give the title and same. Can we go with this?
Sir, NEP 2020.
Sorry, NEP. Okay, NEP 2020. Okay, whether is providing. Okay, the problem NEP. Yeah. Okay, NEP is going with this college. NEP multiple choice cues. Can we get to summarize the key points of the lesson? Yeah, I got this. What is the primary goals of NEP? What is the one of the key objectives of NEP regarding the language education? How does the NEP 2020 propose the learning experience of students? So all the questions related to the NEP, right? The answer also available, right? So this way we can create a questions, we can copy and paste, and we can add this. Like I just create a MCQ question. The same way you can go with any other features, right? So I, and one more thing, it may be good for the all the schools NCERT textbook. We are the college teacher, but it's good for the NCRT, even for mathematics class 1, class 2, all the Indian based content. It's possible to create a content. Suppose the entire 12th standard content in chemistry you want to convert as a MCQ, or you want to convert making some kind of activity, just select the content and create this. So like this, it may be supporting the all the Indian textbook, particularly the NCRT textbook, even all the Indian boards also, Punjab textbook, Uttar Pradesh, Maharashtra, Assam textbook also. So this is a way the Khan Academy, the tools helping to prepare. I mean, actually say teacher assistant. Hope you are I mean, you understand the main features of this tool. I just showing only few features, only lot of features that kindly go through this. We have a lot of features available in Khan Miko. The same like AGA.ai, AGA.ai. Please suggest a tool to mark answer sheets. Okay. There is a question from Ritu Bala, CUH. Madam, if you want to go with a subjective based question to be evaluate, even the ChatGPT paid version is helping. But only things you need to be convert that written question answer script in a PDF file, upload a PDF file in the ChatGPT, and ask the paid one, and ask to be do the evaluation. Even I tried during the COVID. You know that the COVID time we had the open book examinations. The people will be submitted through the right after that they will scan the handwritten after they shared as a PDF file. So in the year 2020. 4 end, I tried this. I went for a payment tool of Google ChatGPT. I upload the transcripts of one of my student, and I upload the question paper also. Then after that, I asked to be evaluated. So after, when I found this evaluations comes perfectly. So I suggest a PPT tool which create a PPT more than 15. I come to this. Even you know that there's a tool called GOM app, Slide Pilot. Plenty of tools. Is there even now the Google Chrome, Google Slide also helping to prepare a PPT. So like this, plenty of tool is there.
Sir,
But
gamma is limited, sir.
yes, Gamma is limited. But you know that Srinivasan sir, he's having more than like 10,000, 15,000. He's having a points. You can see this. Even the Gamma, it is not limited. If you know how to use it, the Gamma, we can use it for. Okay, I'm just showing this. So now you can use some tactics to increase your Gamma that points. What is my point in the Gamma? You can see this is my Gamma. What is my credits? What is my credits?
6090.
How I can get this? Whether I went for payment?
No, sir.
Basically, you people get maximum 400 credit only, the first time user. But if you want to increase the credit, if you click this credit, no, you are getting this option called refer friend. You can copy the refer link and share to your friends, and the people those who are log in with this URL, you may get 200 credit extra. You got it? So this way I increase my credit. So when you increase your credit through the Gamma application, you can go with the n number of slides. You got it? Basically, it's give the 8 slide for 40 credits. But you can go with 15 slides, 16 slides. Automatically, this credit only loss. You got it now? Jay Prakash Ritubala. So just to
Yes,
increase
sir.
your
Yes.
credit. And then when you like
Sir,
to prepare,
how much credit I have to earn for doing more than 10 PPT?
madam, go to the create new. So now go with the generate. Okay. And just going with this A in education. Generate a outline. So basically, it's give the 8 outlines, right?
Yes, sir.
Right now, what you can do, there is an option called add card. Add the cards one by one, right? You can add a number of cards, right? So, madam asking the what is called card. This is called nothing but the slide only. Okay, they're like templates only. Suppose I need the conclusions, right? Then add card and this goes the remarks and AI tools research and AI tool in education. So I added some slides. Are you able to? I'm created 12 slides and just going with this. We're limited to generate 10 cards at a time. Okay. Actually, the problem with also you are limited to generating 10 cards at a time. You know that there is a one more things. After downloading a PPT, we have to merge the PPT. We are able to merge the PPT
Yes,
also.
sir. That's the thing we do maximum time.
We can merge the PPT. I can get the PPT. I can download as a PPT and you can merge it. Otherwise, I'm using a PPT. So this is like Gamma up, you're already familiar. Now we can see I'm come back to my PPT. Those original Microsoft 365, you have the other good feature is there. I just open a new slide. I don't need to use a Gamma and all. I don't need anything when use the Microsoft 365. I'm using the normal templates, right? I'm using normal PowerPoint of Microsoft 365. Give the title, what topic I want to prepare a PPT. Anyone give the title? Anyone
Sir,
give the title?
Vedic education, Vedic system of education.
I'm trying the Vedic system of education. Listen, there is a co-pilot. Are you able to see this co-pilot?
Yes, sir.
So the co-pilot, it is available. Those are in the Microsoft Office 365. Just click this co-pilot. When you click the co-pilot in the Microsoft Office, it's asking to create a slides. Are you able to find this? Create a presentation about. Click this and give the title Vedic. What is the title? Vedic. Sorry, about Vedic
Vedic system of education.
Vedic system of education. Right? And go with the enter. Now who's preparing a slide now?
Copilot is prepared.
Copilot. It's more than 25 slides. I have maximum 20 slides. More than 20 slides. You can add this. Maximum 40 slides is producing now. Okay. But you can add one by one. You can add this content and you can create it. And generate slides. So at a stage, I'm creating a 40 slides through the Copilot. Now the content is ready. Now, are you able to see this? The image,
Yes, sir.
the content, everything comes together. Wait, I'm just going to presentation mode also you can find this. But one thing, kindly ensure whether the material which is provided by this Copilot or ChatGPT or Gamma app is correct, authentic. Better instead of generating totally on AI, you can depends on this one. What is this? Add your idea. Now you can see the slide.
Yes, sir.
Second slide, agenda. Third slide, foundation of Vedic system. Key principle of and philosophies. Role of Vedas in education. Structures and methodology. Gurukul system, Gurukul subject thought, teaching methods and practice, life in a Gurukul, daily routine activities, disciplinary practice of moral education, community life, impact of the society and culture. How do you feel about this?
Very nice, sir.
Right. So what the tool I'm using is a Copilot. The thing is that I'm using the Copilot. But as I already mentioned, this Microsoft 365 is like that whole account. If you have that account, you can able to create a wonder because most of the Microsoft 365 account, or even Microsoft Word, we have EA feature. Microsoft PowerPoint, we have the Word features. Everything is there. Are they customized? Of course, it's a customizable. Of course, it's a customizable. And just showing this. After preparing the slide, you can customize everything. It's like customized slide only. I'm showing this. Where's the slide? Yeah. Are you able to see this? I'm just changing the slides. I can change the font size, colors, everything customizable. Even I don't like this image, you can delete the image, you can add a new image. Right? Everything is customizable. There is no watermark. There is no watermark. Right? So this way we can prepare a use of the Copilot based PowerPoint. But as already mentioned, the Microsoft account we need. Otherwise, it's not possible. Microsoft 365. There's a way that AI helping to prepare your slides, right? So there is a question. What is it? Why we don't change the term and exam pattern? How much to pay? Madam, what is the question, Ritu? I cannot get it. In when you can ask the questions because I'm not be find this question before that. We can't see you're asking questions. Uh, I have the one questions, but I cannot respond for this question. Please
So
kindly.
Actually, I was asking how much I have to pay to Chat GPT for getting answer sheets checked.
Oh, okay, okay, I got it, got it. Madam, that chat GPT, you know that, but it's a chat GPT is like a monthly basis only. As I already mentioned this during the COVID, that answer is just uploaded. After uploading, I just asking to evaluate based on the question paper. It's evaluate well, and it gives the suggestion also, exact mark, and each question how much mark is as and everything's provided. Just showing this that paid version that you know that if you go to the system itself, you can find out this. Okay, you can see this, that's 20 USD dollar per month. Okay, right. So it is 1700 per month. Okay, 1000, nearly 1750 it seems. But once again, it's like a paid one that you can think about this. But the paid one is working well. Even the chat gpt, you know, the chat gpt 4o is a limited access we are getting the free. So compared to the ChatGPT fourth version, 4 versions to be different. So everything's to be different. So always that paid versions somewhat perfect and just providing us, right? Uh, so can you move to the next tool, right? Any other questions up to now? Fine. And you already experienced of the tool called QReport, right? The QReport is a lesson plan, lesson generator tool, particularly for polling session. Everything is possible with the QReport that already people are talking about. There's a tool called Magischool.ai, Magischool.ai, Magischool. And just sharing the link. But you can use any one tool. You can use Conmigo, or you can use Edu8.ai, or you can use this one. Okay, which one? Magic School. Which tools you are more comfortable? But I just showing this interface of this tool only. So we have this much tool. I mean, the tool of Magic Schools. Yes. Any questions, please? Any questions? Any questions? Lesson generated query pod. I think the morning session that's are talking about query pod, no? CURIP.
Sir, one question, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, in Microsoft 365, is it should be paid one? So if we are using this one, is
Yeah,
it required?
Microsoft 365 is a paid account.
Because I downloaded, I have, but I am not getting this Copilot. If I click this, they are saying that you have to buy. That's why I am asking, sir.
Yeah. I use the paid one, Microsoft 365.
Yes.
What will be the cost, sir?
Madam, it is because I'm using the Apple version. It's not be support to the other app. That's the reason I'm just using in Microsoft 365. It comes per year 5,000 something. Okay. So it's literally if you have the project, then you can use this kind of things. Okay. Suppose if you have some project, then you can, instead of spending the money for some other tool, go with the Microsoft 365. We have plenty of features are available in Microsoft 365. If you have the project, you can buy this Microsoft. But don't spend, because now this kind of things, even you can try with Microsoft 365 directly with your cloud account, Microsoft Cloud. Okay. Sometimes some of the features may be working there. Microsoft Cloud, it's a free only. Even mobile phone option of Microsoft 365 is free partially. Yeah, this is an called Magic School, the same like the previous one. We can use the image generator, match spiral review, write feedback, presentation generator, rubric generator. Plenty of features. It will have more than 100 features related to the classroom practice, classroom problems, and all. Academic content generator, professional email, rubric generator, IEP generator, YouTube video. Even if you have the YouTube video content, if you want to convert the YouTube video into a question format, you can go with this. So just showing this how to do this. If you go with the YouTube content, just to paste the URL, you can paste this URL, and based on the transcript or URL, it's going to generate a content. It's like a transcripts. Then other option, just showing this. Yeah, we have the option. Bhakesh Menas is asking to create a music for education. We have some tools for music. I'm just sharing some tools. Yeah, so we have the tools called AI music generator, Soundra. Suno, Audio Box. These are the tools I used to prepare some kind of mixed sounds. We can able to prepare it. A music generator. You can think about the soundra.io. So I'm just sharing this link. You can try this sound can okay. Soundra. This is an A based generating music. First you can log in, and then you can find this. And there is another tool for
Will these be theme-based songs, sir?
yeah, it's a
Based on
playlist.
some themes and all?
Theme based only. You can find the themes. For example, two or three themes you can match, and finally come to the another output. Okay. So like this, you can find it. There is an tools called suno.com. Suno. So you can ask the prompting. Based on the prompting, you make a sounds. Okay, is create a beach house songs about question jobs. So it gives a wonderful music based sound also. Okay,
Oh,
now I
yes,
just
sir. Thank you, sir.
okay, fine. So like this, plenty of tool is there, but everything's partially free. You cannot find anything 100% free, please. That you know this, because every tools now because AI is a emerging field. They could not give all the tools because they want to be generative money. That's the reason they always giving a partial free. Through this, they stimulus us to buying the thing. That's the things they doing the developers. And unit plan generator and choice based UDL for recommendation. Plenty of features available in a single tool. There's a tool as already mentioned this that is called as a Magic School. Kindly explore it. Plenty of features. The same like Eduate. The same like what is another tool which I discussed now previously. Eduate as well as the Conmigo. The same way the Magic School.ai also. Then last tool which I like to do the demo, like showing some kind of interface only. The tool name is called Alina. Alina. ALEYNE. Alina.us. Alina.us. The same like Ask Alina. You can chat with me. You can differentiate. Even you can design a curriculum. Even you can create an image. So like the plenty of features. Suppose you want to create a lesson plan, create a design a curriculum. Click design a curriculum, and syllabus generator, unit planner, lesson plan generator, rubric generator, cues generator, learning activity generator, and science lab generator. Suppose I want to prepare some science lab activity, go to the science lab and just give me the science lab of this one, like any science lab, any activity, just give this any lab activity. Chemical reaction, just go with the chemical reaction and just asking the chemical reactions. The level of I'm just going to the level of post secondary or adult. Area of science and just going to the chemistry. Yes, get started. Is a lab activity is just going to produce yeah. Browse standard. Okay, lab title, data analysis. Okay, so generative science lab, it's asking some question objectives, um, and just adding this objective like chemical reactions. Duration 40 minutes. Yes, step by step process. Okay, so it gives some kind of advanced steps. Generative science lab. Okay, we have some bro standard also. So we have some branded source branded also there. I mean, I'm just going to the no standard select. Okay, same. Okay. Selecting something. Okay. Subject will so it's leaves a different way, it seems. For the different subject it's showing this different. Oh, sorry, one second. I'm just going to the just try this syllabus generator and just go to the syllabus generator. Course title, um E in higher
Psychology.
psychology. Okay, you want psychology only. Right. Adult education subject, like social science. Get started. If you go to specific which are things you want, based on this is going to, so generative syllabus takes time here to come. Continue the next step. Okay, so enter the course detail. We need to give the course detail, we need to give the course objectives and the required material, and then go to the second one and just go to the course descriptions. Course description about educational psychology. consists of learning theories, then motivation, personality.
Individual difference.
Okay, individual difference. Okay, that's automatically personality is there. Okay, individual difference. Even if he doesn't know, you can use the AI generator. It's also helping for AI generator, and just add the AI generated course content. Oh, now you can see this how the AI is generating. So now this is a required material also. I just give this AI generated. So everything's ready, and just go to the continue the next step. Continue the next step. Okay. So the step number one, then mark as complete. So it's not moving. Okay, 1 minute. Show the advanced input which is needed. Okay, okay. I got it. So it takes time. So I got the psychology syllabus, course title, course description, course objectives, and required materials and grade policy. These are things I need to create. Then only it's coming. So I'm just going to regenerate. So when you provide this kind of grading policies and grading policies, it provide this gives some kind of things. So I'm just going to AI generate itself. So now you can see this how the AI generate the content, class policies, course outline. So the unit number, I have here 7 modules. If you want other details, I can add the other details. Now based on this, it's going to produce the other one, other syllabus. So I'm just going to regenerate. The entire syllabus ready. So the grading policy, then course outline, other details. Okay, so now we are finding this entire syllabus. But crash once again, because we cannot be blindly believe this kind of things. We need to crash check twice or thrice whether that material which is produced by this kind of A is perfect or not. So that's the reason I already mentioned this A is only a um, assistant. Don't treat it as small. Don't rely 100% on this A information is produced by A, because even when you go to the chat GPT, you have some kind of always they given this kind of warning to us. Okay, chat gpt sometimes produce the wrong information. We need to ensure from your end. Now you can see this. Yeah, chat gpt can make mistake, check important information. It's always providing some mistakes. So don't be rely on this kind of any AI tools. From this, if you generate a content, we need to ensure whether the material which is given by AI is correct or not. Yes, hope you are finding this some of the things related to AI. And just to showing this in future, the what is the role of AI. After I'm just going to conclude. So the future AI, how it will be future. It's not only the classroom things. I'm just talking about the general aspects of what may be future of AI. For this, I'm just giving some insight. In the future aspect, I'm thinking I just made a slide for this. The future after 10 or 15 years, what is the things about the AI. So there will be yoga master. He maybe give you a yoga training to the this kind of robot systems. Because now take a deep breath. It's a great for your CPU to cooling. This kind of practice there will be chances, because sometimes that human being may be training a chatbot and they change this kind of a this scenario maybe comes. Similarly, this is like a vice versa. Sometimes the chat, this kind of robot also maybe give this training to us. Sometimes we people also maybe give the training for this. This maybe happen after 10 years, not now. Just thinking about the future aspects. And there will be a separate, still now you know that we have the ICT minister, we have a minister of education, we have different ministers. But still now there is no minister for wearable technology as a minister. There is, because in future all the technology may be wearable based. Even the mobile phone which you are having, no, it may be wearable mobile phone comes the features. Even the watch, smart watch, everything is a wearable technology in the future, maybe comes after 10 years. So therefore we can think about the future aspect. There will be a wearing minister of wearable technology. That minister might be a robot. That will be perfect. So human ministry along with this robot ministry, there may be chance maybe comes, because as a human being we have the limitation. We cannot be able to work for 24 into 7 access, but the robot having the access is working for 24 into 7. There will be chances this kind of a robot might working well compared to the human being in the case of ministry. And you can see this. But there is a problem with living nature also. What an effectless fry. There is a discussion with the two Mako, that's a peacock, not peacock, that's like parrot discussing. What an effortless flying drone. We just need to understand its control mechanism. So where they're flying, where they sit, the parrots are where they sit, they're sitting the drones. Okay, in the future, a lot of drones might be there. So sometimes that parrot may be forget how to fly also because of the drones, right? Because the effortless things they will lead further, and the only things even the row this kind of parrot may know how to use this kind of drone system. So what is that press button, what is that stop button, what is that flying button, these are the basic understanding. This kind of drone, I mean birds might know these things. So sometimes it maybe look like a jokes, but we need to think deeply. This chances, this kind of chances also maybe comes. And this an AI powered self-driving ambulance arrives these scenes few minutes early by predicting the accident. You can see before happen the accident, there will be chances the AI ambulance maybe come to the place to help us. So that kind of prediction based AI may be hoping. If it there, it's better to be control the accident also, right? Instead of keeping the ambulance there, better to stop this accident. If you have the predictions, suppose there is a predictions, there will be accidents going to happen now. So if you have this kind of AI system to predict the accident, now there is a discussion between the two or three peoples that discuss like this. I brought this real dog for my protection. Actually, the people are buying a dog for the protections, but it prefers. But you can see, but the real dogs prefers to keep a robot dog for his own protections. It's like a vice versa, right? So it's a real dog we need here. Yes. Yes, they will send attendance. Okay, Mehaman. So we have 5:15. No, up to 5:15 there is a session, right? So I think they may not be forget. So we'll share it soon,
Okay,
right?
sir.
Okay, fine. There is another. You know that there is an. I'm a veterinary doctor. So in future there will be separate hospitals need for robot cleaning. So still now we have the clinic for the human being. So in future I'm talking after few, even you can see this, there is some shop car clinic. They keep it as a car clinic. When the car having the issues, we can go to the car clinic to do the repair and all. Similarly, in the future there will be a separate clinic or a hospital for the robot to, if any issues for the robot, same like veterinary hospital, we need separate robot clinic or robot hospital is needed in the futures. Now there's a this statement, you can see this. um, Normally the elephant no may carry the human being only. So that's a discussion like this. Working for humans was one thing, okay, but now to this piece of metal also we need to work. Now you can see, and now the pagan, you know that there is a the pagan in Tamil we can call the pagan might be a human being only. So they will train the elephant. They may be grown up with the elephant and all. So they will help the growth of the elephant. But the future, this kind of robot systems might act as a pocket. It's acted as a it may be helping to the entire growth of the elephant and all. So that time the elephant maybe think like this. So even the piece of metal is going to direct us, like this kind of scenarios maybe happen. So this way the future scenario, I'm just predicting that what going to happen after 15 years, after 10 years in the case of AI. Just listed some of the fact about this, and parallel I'm just going to give you insights about when I started, sir, I told that whether this kind of AI is going to replacing us. So for this, I'm just going to give you some kind of overview response. Before that, just summarizing this my slides. So we have some tools related to um, lesson plan creation. As I already know that you have using the tools called this one QReport. Similarly, we have the Kahoot AI. Kahoot AI also you can prepare your quiz questions, and quiz AI and WordTune, Canva, Magic Writer. Even the Canvas, you know that Canva application. This is we have the Magic Write option because we can develop it flyer and all. And Chat GPT. These are the lesson plan created tools. And for assessment and feedback, we have some tools. The name is called like Grade Scope, Age Elastic, Turnitin. Even the Turnitin now is detecting the AI plagiarism also. whether you are using a AI tools to generating content, that also is going to read by the Turnitin AI now, and QSLED AI. So that all the QSLED, QSLides. So like this, lot of AI tools are emerging for us, man. And there is a tool for enhancing the teaching resources. Like some of the session might be related to the video creation development or audio content development and all. Hope you attend this. Um, yeah, there is a question from Actor. Is it possible to make nature green with artificial intelligence? Yes, ma'am. There is a concept called artificial intelligence for agriculture, right? Yeah, even that what is that? The drone they're using to share, what is that? To maintain the that agri land, and they use the drone. Like this, plenty of things like you can just Google it for green agriculture through the AI. So we have a lot of AI technologies to helping for agriculture also. We have a lot of technologies there. Even I give the lectures at 1 year before COVID. Yeah, thank you, Rubas is putting this artificial photosynthesis. Lot of AI technology. That's the reason industrial revolutions. No, it creates impact in the entire sectors, even the agri sectors, transport sectors, education sector, everything they create impact. But now the AI is helping, particularly for that making the green natures and all is helping. But only things it may be costly to incorporate this kind of things. So we have the tools for enhancing teaching. Green pedagogy, yes, fine. Okay. For enhancing the teaching resources like explain everything, edge puzzle, flip AI, explain AR. So like this, plenty of things is there. Okay. So I'm not be expert in data mining. Sorry. So if you, I have some idea about the data analysis because I'm statistic background. That I know the Julius.ai. Like this, plenty of tools may be helping for data analysis, but I'm not the person for data mining. So you can approach some other people. They might be familiar. Yeah, for communication and collaborations. Then Water AI and Slack.ai and Gmeet and Zoom AI companion. Even the Google Meet, we have the AI particularly for transcript, the entire transcripts, the end of the presentation, you can get the transcripts and all. This is a way we can use this. And multilingual inclusive teachings, we have some tool, Google Translate AI. Anuvadini is an Indian made platform, particularly for the language, convert to any language to any language. And Google Meet translations as well, Microsoft Immersive Reader. Like there's plenty of tools available, particularly for language capability. Is part of the NLP, natural language processing. Um, and just going, yeah, these are the benefits of AI, and parallel we have the drawbacks. Just list of the benefits. So the main benefits about the this kind of chatbots and so this kind of AI. One is called time saving. I know that because the automation very important things. What are the routine work we are doing as a teachers? No, that kind of routine work automation we can do through this kind of AI. So therefore, it's very user friendly for us. And personalized support is helping much, particularly for the student performance. Is assist the students what they think, what they like to learn. So like, as already mentioned, they call customized learning, adaptive learning. These are things possible through this. And resource recommendations as well as the resource development also is helping us. And enhance the feedback mechanism. That feedback mechanism very fast is possible through this AI. And language translation, previously still I'm recollect during the my PhD and all, we need to use some of the language teachers, language friends. Like we have some friends from the English background. No, we always depends on him to do the correction work of our research work, and the person may be taking more than 6 months to the correction of but is the language correction itself. But nowadays that kind of things not needed, because with the use of Grammarly or with the use of what is that different tools. What are the other tools for the same like Grammarly? Any other tools you are familiar with this?
Word tone, size, space.
Size space, very good. These are the research tools you are familiar with this. That is for then any other tools, typeset.io, size space. And there are plenty of tools. Even now, if you want to reduce your plagiarism as a AI plagiarism, you can use the humanist AI. Like this, plenty of AIs are helping us. And 24 into 7 access of availability. It is possible. For example, in the last 3 years, if I'm correct, last 2 years or 3 years, University of Delhi University, they are kept one this what is the chatbot system to help the admission process. So the students, whenever they have the doubts about admission, just they can ask the doubts in the chatbot. The chatbot give the responses. So like this, they made a 24 into 7 access of
Sir,
available the chatbots. Yeah,
sir, recently I am using EditPad. EditPad is also good, sir.
edit pair. Okay, thank you so much, man. So I'm just trying this edit pair, right? The purpose of the edit pair. What is the purpose of this? The same like chatbot. Okay.
It can give the suggestion to modify that, and if there is any grammatical mistake,
Okay,
and
okay.
give the suggestion like that.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, thank you, Jai Prakash. Thank you. So we have the tool benefits for learners. It's in the same way the A is looking for the learners. Personalized learning, instant feedback, exploring the learning experience. These are things I previously also explained. The real-time doubt resolution, skill development. And the next one, that similarly we have the challenges also. We need to face these challenges well first. So because we have positive, but parallelly we need to be address the challenges. The first one is lack of human connection. These are bigger challenges in the case of AI, because when it depends on more on AI, that connection as well the collab, the human connection, the human touch may be missing. Always when we touch on the missing only, the missing touch may be increasing, the human touch may be reduce, because the lack of the connection between the human baby, because of the AI much role in the case of connections that may be replaced, and dependence on the technology, overlay on the technologies, because as already mentioned, that use the technology as an, as not in a master. So always keep little far away from, you can you use appropriately. For example, the taste of the food depends on the way you are mixing the salt content. Suppose you are adding more salt, you cannot eat the food. If you're adding the less salt, also we may feel something is in the food. If you're adding the appropriate salt only, you can feel that the food taste. The same thing in the classroom also, we can use the appropriate level. Don't much use that also made creative boring. It creates some kind of irritations also to the learners. And complexity of implementations. When you integrate a lot of complexity, we may face it in the case of A, particularly the ethical issues and other things. In sometimes that feedback or the response which is provided by AI is to be incorrect. That also we need to ensure. And equity issues and ethical concerns. Sometimes the chatbots, it gives some kind of bias information. So that also we need to ensure it. We need to overcome this kind of things. And the main problem, cost effectiveness. That amount is very high while using this kind of thing. This is a way the challenges which I found as part of the A for the teacher assistants. And I'm just going to conclude whether this A is good or bad. I'm just going to conclude with this small quotes. You know that the famous that this what is it that our Google is not Google, as I think the Facebook, yeah, he told the things that the three things create an impact in the human life. The three things is create a lot of changes in the human life. The one is fire, the second one is electricity, as well as the internet. The three things create an impact in the human being life, right? What are things? The first one is a fire, electricity, and internet. But now, what are the changes that what is the impacts created by these three things? No, it is more than that. Our AI is creating more in the human life now. The AI is going to create more impact than the three the things which already create the impact. So therefore, now the people are thinking that AI is a new electricity in the current context, because it creates a lot of impact. And the thing is that we have the doubt that whether AI is going to replace the teacher. AI never replace the teacher. For this, I'm just going to give you insight. AI might know the data, but educators know the heart. Listen, AI might know only the data only, because that is called machine learning. So even the ChatGPT, how we give the response only based on the data, based on your prompting. So AI might know the data, but the educator know the heart of the individuals. If you want to connect the students, we need a heart. We cannot connect only with the machines, right? So the teacher presence is important. And AI can provide answer, but the teachers spark the question. Therefore, without teachers, we cannot lead further in the future. Because now I'm just highlighting the points. AI became a so listen. The AI, the artificial intelligence. One other way is showing to the world that or is define the world that the person those who know the question skill they can survive in the AI world. If he doesn't know how to ask the question, he cannot survive in the AI world. The best example, the chat GPT, if you are asking the questions, peripheral questions, give the peripheral answer. If you go to the very specific question, give the specific answer. Therefore, the responses of the chat GPT, it's purely relate on the way we are asking the questions. If he doesn't know how to ask the questions, the machines cannot give the answer. You could not claim that the chatbot is wrong. The problem with you. If you want to get the good output, you can know how to ask the questions. So once again, we are moving to the Socratic world. So that is the reason now the prompting engineering and prompting is a very important things that people are following. The prompting skills very important to all the teachers as well as students. That's the reason I just made this. AI can provide the answer, but teachers can spark the questions. And with the AI at our fingertips, because in the AI we have all our fingertips, the teacher role is guide the hand, but the teacher should hold the hands of the individual. We can direct them which is correct, which is wrong as part of the AI. So that children may not know in the case of ethical policies and ethical issues of this, but the teachers like us, we need to lead them, we can direct them, we can guide them. That's the reason with the AI is at our fingertip, but the teacher's role is to guide the hands properly, right? Even the fingertip, the guide is very important. In the dance of digital learning, because now we everywhere digital learning, digital classroom, everything's a digital. So in the dance of digital learning, teachers lead and AI follow. This is another quote, I'm very impressive quotes. Teachers lead and AI follows. Therefore, who can lead? A not be lead. Teacher can lead, A can follow. So what are the then that normally the A can follow the footpath of the teachers. Therefore, the teacher role is very important. The teacher role is a prominent role in the case of education, right? So in the dance of digital learning, teachers lead and A follows. And the next quote related to this one: the best teacher for a mission is a curious human. Listen, even for the mission, even for the robot, even for this chatbot, that best teacher is nothing but our curious questions only. The questions is the what is that, the teacher of. Even if you want to train, that is called even GPT, what is called GPT expansion, generative pre-trained transformer, right? If you want to train a machine also, we must know how to ask the question. The based on the questions only you can train the chatbots. So the best teacher for the mission is a curious human. The person those are having a more curiosity, more curious to ask the question, that person may be a teacher of the chatbots. And embrace change for learning is the only constant. So kindly accept the changes instead of criticizing the changes, because everywhere changes only. Changes only is a permanent. Changes only is a permanent. Okay, for learning is the only concept. Go with the change, and fairly you can learn the concept properly. Teacher enlighten the minds, AI actually the journeys. This is also another things. The teacher's role is to be enlighten the minds and AI actually the journey. Now the questions comes to you. That final question, I just give this answer. The questions here for all the people in the mind, that human versus robot teacher, which one is the right for your child's education? This may be a question. Even for the future, what may be good, whether it's a human based teacher or a robot based teacher? This is a question. It's a very defendable questions. So I go through some of the website. From this, I just did a small analysis. From this, I just giving this a small what is it, outside, I mean, findings. um, we need both. We need both. Mind and missing classroom is important. Mind is nothing but human mind, the missing mind. So we need mind and missing classroom is very important in the case of higher education. I'm talking about higher education sectors. We could not be rely only the human teachers. We can go with this, both the teacher, like a combination of both mind teacher, human mind teacher, and mission mind teacher, mission mind. So both you have to balance. Thank you, Linda Glory. You use the word balanced. So that's the reason the new concept is called mind and missing classroom. So both is needed, mind as well as the missing classroom. Even this image created by chatbot, chat GPT only. And according to me, according to the some of the survey report which highlight that for the school education up to the K-12, human-led classroom supported by AI tools very important. Listen, The school level, the main dominance by the human teacher, human led classroom. The teacher's presence very important the school level. Without teachers we cannot survey in the school level. That is called human led classroom. Supported, it's only the support like assist by AA tools. You can use some AA tools, like we can integrate. There is a difference, it's called embedded as an integrate, just you can use it. Is for the support purpose. That is good for the school, like adaptive user reading as. But in the case of higher education, we need to go together. We need to go together. One end professors, one end the teachers, other end is an AI tutors. We can go with together. Then only we can excel in the higher education sector. So because even the teacher like us, we are always using a chat box to get a insight very fastly. Right? Instead of referring a Google, instead of referring a textbook, we can get this information very fastly. And the same thing the students also expecting, right? So the professor like us, we may connect the students with the emotionally, intellectually. But tutors, they maybe connect the students with the intellectually only. Therefore, the human teachers, we have a emotional understanding of the students as well, the intelligent way we are connecting. Similarly, the A tutors may purely connect with the intelligence. Even some A's having the emotional understanding also. Therefore, posters plus the A tutors, it's helping to more personalized, efficient, and rich learning. It creates in the higher education sectors. So through this, and just concluding my presentations, thank you for your patient listening and active participation for the 3 hours. And so I just giving an overview about uh, why that AI can be called as a teacher assistant. That I just give some insight. Whether we can go without AI, also I just give the insight. We need to go with the balanced way of AI, browser plus AI tutors. In the case of higher educations, like this, I just give this insights. Hope you're getting some idea about this, right? If you want to add some points, or if you want to ask some questions, please come forward and ask the questions, please.
Sir, a question मैंने chat box में भी डाला था. Like you said that we have the Turnitin we use as a plagiarism checker. Now, if we use these apps to create some visuals and some graphics, some tables, will it come under like it is AI generated? Like when you write the text, so it is coming like this text is having 25% AI generated text or
Yeah,
something like that.
yeah,
It will
but
come
yeah,
in the
that's right. Yeah, of course, madam, I got the questions. Madam, the image generation, no, if you are using 100%, the content also generated by, for example, the image design is okay, but the content, the image having some content, right? The content also used by AI, there will be a chance to be AI plagiarism. Instead of that, you can put your idea content. For example, PowerPoint. Listen, this is my PowerPoint. I can see this PowerPoint and just showing this slide, right? So this PowerPoint having any kind of plagiarism issue, I use the template. The PowerPoint is an app. PowerPoint is a tool. I use the infographics, the Canva, right? This infographic I use, but the idea is mine. The lack of connections depend on this. Are the ideas mine. So here that plagiarism come to the concept of idea theft only. Idea theft. So here the content is mine. Only I'm using the infographic and give this proper citation of this infographic. Not at all issue. It is not an issue with this plagiarisms. Only things, kindly use your idea to incorporate these images. Don't use the someone's idea in the images. Use
No,
your
like
idea.
let's suppose my question, like suppose mind map we are using like to create some kind of map,
Yeah.
some kind of like that. Then in that case, it will come under that.
Yeah. If you are using directly, for example, I prepare a mind map now with only the title. Don't go with a title based mind map. Instead of that, what is the things you are expecting the mind map? Give this at least 10 or 15 line. The first leaf like this, second line like this, third line like this. Give all your idea and then generate this kind of images. You can overcome this kind of plagiarism issue. The plagiarism is
Okay.
coming from the that ideas capturing only. So you are using that someone's idea and claiming that your idea is called plagiarism. But in this case,
No,
ideas is
like
yours.
like we in practice we were generating like we were putting some topics or finding something, some making. So in case if we are using in our some type of writing, because I have generated for my codes. Let's suppose I have just added my codes when I'm doing thematic, and I've just used that codes to create some kind of map. I got the map. So if I
Yeah,
put that map as it is, it should not come under the plagiarism
yeah. If
because
you're
that
using,
codes are mine and everything are mine, so it should not come.
yeah, his ideas is yours, no problem. His ideas is
Oh,
yours, not an issue. The image is not an issue, big challenge.
okay.
Yeah. If you're using this idea, is not an issue. Okay. Any other questions?
Sir, what is your opinion on digital gap between the rural and urban areas, sir?
Yeah, so I understood that that's called digital divide. That concept is called digital divide. So there is a gap between the accessibility, the people those are having the access, those people not having the access. It's like a big topic, madam, digital divide. If you want to overcome this kind of digital divide, the government take a lot of policy initiatives to overcome this. Even the institution take, even the NGO take a lot of initiative to overcome this. So my thing is that we can convert a digital divide into digital inclusions. Is it possible? But when you like to convince the digital inclusion, we need to do a lot of practical things like everywhere we need a, particularly you can see just a best example, we have 62 participants, whether all the people having a good network, we have the four, some people have the 5G network, some people have the 4G, some people still they're getting the 3G network. So better the entire India if you have the 5G network. One other way, if you every Newton corner, if you have the 5G network, some other way we can make it digital inclusions, right? So this is not only from our end, it's like a government taking a policy, it's even the NGOs, even all kind of what is the infrastructure may be supporting, then we can easily to convert this digital divide into digital inclusion. But we need to overcome, means we need to work a lot. We need to work a lot.
Sir,
Thank you, sir.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So, do you think in near future it will be possible for physics or mathematics people that uh, plots of 2D plots can be generated using this AI for which we are using MATLAB or Mathematica type of thing?
It's possible, madam. It is possible because the AI world, everywhere it's create the footprint AI. So in the future, even the 2D and 3D things is possible to create from the case of AI.
Because some of the resource person pointed out that 3D can't be done using AI. See,
Madam, even the people are talking about emotion is not possible to understand the AI. But AI is an emerging field. It's only the last 1 to 1.5 years only we are talking about AI. Still,
so right now, is it possible, and are there any codes for
AI. So
which
we are
from
going to
which
see
we
that.
can generate graphs like that?
According to me, according to me, it's possible. It's possible. Even the previously we think that data analysis is not possible with even we are doing this research data analysis. No, we are using some kind of software like SPS and all. But now we are doing this analysis, the entire data analysis through the we have AI tool for doing the data analysis. It's possible, right?
Because
Only things.
generating the codes and writing the program, it
Mm.
takes a
Yeah,
lot of
there is an Aruba she put in 3D printing medicines AutoCAD. AutoCAD is not an AI, but in future the AI supported AutoCAD also may comes. Right? There's a chance to become.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay.
Sir,
Yeah, yeah.
sir, is can we how many percentage we can adopt the AI
So
like
that,
academic
yeah,
writing?
is based on the journal, sir. Right? As well as the that still now the government not taking any kind of ethical policy related to the plagiarisms. So once it comes, we can able to know this. And thank you, Chandra Kumar sir. He put text to 3D. Madam, you can try this. There's such things. If there is a government, what is that, make some kind of policies related to the plagiarism of AI, then we can go with this. Still now there is no policy. But if you go with some journals, they will give some kind of they highlighted that's 5%, 10%, like this. They given some kind of the plagiarisms of limitations in the case of A. It is there, is based on the journals. But in the case of dissertation, still that you should not be declare any kind of plagiarisms related to this. They given only these 15 days. That's also each university has different. Some university 10% less, some university 15% less. I'm talking about the normal plagiarism, not in the A plagiarisms. Still, that institution also can plan for the A plagiarisms. Yeah. Then any other questions?
Sir, thank you for your wonderful session.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Fine.
Thank you, sir.
sir.
It was very
Thank you so much, sir.
informative and very interesting.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir, for your very engaging and enlightening session. The tools that you've shared today have provided such valuable insights into how we can use education technology and how we can incorporate AI in technology. Thank you so much once again for your time and effort. And thank you so much for to the participants as well. And we'll meet again tomorrow in the morning session. Thank you.